Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Real Chill with Lemar and Damien.
You said the name this time, and I'm proud of you.
I thought I said it last time.
Nope.
I didn't say it last
You could
time.
go back to episode 2.
My fault.
Nah, that's cool.
Doesn't matter. It's okay, man. Where do we even start with this? Let's start with,
There are too many places to start, bro. How do you feel about the N-word, first of all?
How I feel about it?
Personally,
I say it amongst my friends, my family. I mean, I grew up saying it. I've tried to stop saying it, but it's like so hard to do. But it's just a part of my natural vocabulary. You know what I mean? Like I say, "What's up, nigga? What's going on?" But like, no, seriously, we talk like that, and it's just
I do too.
it's just.
To be honest with you, I don't see why people try to stop saying it because, all right, first of all, black people are never going to stop saying the word nigga. You could protest it, you could try to make petitions. No.
You don't think it's ever going to go away?
Fuck no. No. That's like taking somebody like food away. It's my food. I'm eating this shit. It's going to be inside of me. No. My thing is, personally, if you're white, Mexican, Asian, whatever, and you say it around me, I honestly don't care, but I'm still going to judge you. Like, I think you're trying to, like, be cool. The N-word, you could say it's not cool. To me, it's the coolest shit ever because there's nothing else like it. You know what I'm saying? There's no other term that's ever been so... What's the word? Derogatory? Is that the word?
I guess so.
Derogatory? There's no other derogatory term.
There's no more controversial word than this word.
That we've turned into the swaggiest shit ever.
Now, the way I feel about it is, this is a free country. You can say whatever you want to say. Do what you want. I mean, freedom of speech, go for it. But hey, if we're in a group of black people and you say it, I can't protect you. You know what I mean? I can't be like, oh no, he's good. He got his black card. Can't do that.
You shouldn't have been saying that shit to begin with.
I mean...
That's your fault.
Yeah. But I mean, more so, it's not... Listen, if you're one of my friends and you're outside of my race and you say it, don't say it and then look at me for a reaction. You know what I mean? Don't look back at me and be like,
I couldn't tell you how many times I've been around white people.
It happens a lot.
And they say it and they like just glance at me out like the corner of their eye or something.
With me,
and I see them. I don't say nothing because it really doesn't matter that fucking much. If you can even acknowledge that it's an issue with you saying it, you shouldn't be saying that shit.
Yeah.
So I could be a nigga and like get up and make some of it, but bro, I don't fucking care that much. To be honest with you, like.
I mean, I don't care about it either. I mean,
me personally.
Yeah,
I'm
same
not
thing.
For every.
Yeah, we are not
everywhere.
the spokes. We are not. You know. What's the word? The ambassadors of black people everywhere. We're speaking from Lemar and Damien's point of view. And, back to the, do I care if other people say it? I don't care, but just don't. Now, if you say it around me, don't abuse it. Like, don't.
I had a white friend that said it more than me. Like 5 times.
Yeah, don't abuse it, man. Like,
it wasn't even necessary. And he's like, nigga.
Like, you have to say that much. What my question is, and I'm not saying this is just with, this is not just with white people. This is with other races as well. Why do you want to say it so bad?
Because it's so fucking cool. It's the dopest shit. Like,
not to me.
To them. Because they see us saying it. They see the way we use it. And they're like, there's no other word that I could use like that. So I have to use that shit. But the problem is, they might get upset about it with me. So I'm not going to say it around them. And I feel like if you're a black guy and you have a friend that's not black and they say the N-word, it's your job to check them on it. Let them know the rules on how to use it. Like, hey man, okay, you can use that around me personally.
Thank you for mentioning that. You can use that around me personally, not just say it out and about.
That's not yours.
That's good.
That's ours.
Good. I'm
giving you like a temporary pass. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like you have your black card from me, but not from the whole community. Now this might be a little bit off topic, but it's gonna come back into what we're saying. Everybody loves Eminem, okay? Let's talk about Eminem for a second. And I'm about to show y'all how this ties into what we're saying. Eminem is widely accepted into the black community. He's extremely accepted because he's given so much to hip hop culture. Like he's like really given so much.
What Eminem did for hip hop He took hip hop to his backyard, had a cookout, bomb ass barbecue, burgers. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope ass party, and we respected him for it.
But it's the fact that, and he knows he can probably say it, and he can get away with it, and he can be cool, and people will be cool about it, but he doesn't out of respect, and I respect that so highly of him. He I'm sure in his mind that there's people that say it around him like, hey, M, you my nigga, man, like for real. He's like, yeah, dude, dog, I appreciate that.
You're
doesn't
my guy too.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't do it out of respect, and that's why he is such a good role model to look at in this situation. He's a good role model to look at because he just
it's like, bro, Eminem doesn't say this shit. Why are you saying it? Like, he's the dopest white guy y'all got. My nigga, like, now if Macklemore said it,
yeah, I wouldn't be cool if Macklemore said it. But what some people's argument can be is, you know, if y'all don't want other races to say it, y'all shouldn't call them
amongst
fuck
out of here.
Each other. Now, I mean, bullshit. I do see what they're saying, but I mean,
why do y'all feel the need to say it? If we shouldn't, that has nothing to do with it. Why do y'all feel the need to say it? Y'all don't need to say it. It's not the fact that if we don't want them to say it, y'all shouldn't be saying it to begin with. That's not yours. Doesn't belong to you. You had nothing to do with where it came from.
Yeah, it's not like we made it anyway.
Exactly. We turned it into something like else because the original word is nigger.
Yeah.
I don't call nobody my nigger.
Yeah, me neither.
I call him my nigga. A or UH. Either way is dope. Like, I don't call nobody
Yeah.
Fuck no. That's just super disrespectful.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call nobody that at all. I couldn't even imagine calling.
What up, my nigger? It's cracking, nigger. That sounds like
weak.
Like my spine is like twisting right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, man, it's such a touchy topic. It's just
I'll ask you a question. Has the term been used against you in a derogatory way?
Very, yes, plenty of times. Boy, I can. Nah, man, I've been called so much stuff. Like,
see, that's the thing. Nobody's ever tested me. Like,
I've been called a nigger. I've been called a porch monkey. I've been called knuckle dragger. I've been called what else? I've been called man.
Coon? You been called a coon?
Nah, not coon. I've been called what else? A jigaboo. A jigaboo. I've been called that too. Yeah, I've been called that before.
Hey, that's the funniest shit right there.
That sounds
What'd you
stupid.
do?
I don't even know. Like, I just remember, I know for certain, I do remember being called these things. I don't remember the situation because I was so, like, frustrated. Like, why are you calling me that? You know, like, I don't see why people...
This wasn't recent, I'm assuming.
No, this wasn't recent. This was a long time ago. I mean, I haven't had nobody call me that in a long time. But if someone was to call me that, oh, man, I feel so bad for them. Really bad.
That's funny.
I'm not gonna ask. We're kind of talking about race right now. You know, a little bit.
Racial term.
Racial term. I don't understand why. See, we could talk about this. You know, we could talk about this to each other. We could talk about it. But it's like other races. When you talk to them about race, and I'm not saying all. Let's clarify that. It's such a sensitive
topic, bro.
Yeah, like it is a sensitive topic,
but they curl up and they're like, "Oh my god, he said it."
Yeah, why are you talking to me about this? Making me very uncomfortable.
It's perfectly fine.
It is fine, but the thing
perfectly fucking fine. If you have an opinion, if you have a reasonable opinion that you can articulate and like get people to understand where you're coming from, that's the thing. They don't know what to say about it. That's why they don't want to say anything about it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and also some people will run away from it because, like I said, it makes them uncomfortable. But discussion is what leads to like solution. Like
only way you're gonna fucking learn.
You can't sweep it under the rug. You know, there's
not a rug big enough.
You gotta raise awareness about this stuff so we can find a solution. You know what I mean? Like we have to have a discussion. Now, you know, a very wise person was talking to me about this and he said, you know what? You know, all this stuff that's going on in America today with, you know, race and I said race. Race.
Hey, that race shit, bro. We gotta stop it. We gotta cut that shit out.
You can stop, please. But all the stuff that's going on in America that's about race and everything, like, it's kind of good. These things have been happening. And what I mean is bringing attention to it, and it's bringing a discussion. And discussion leads to a solution.
It's going to form and it's going to roll.
Yeah, and the solution may not come quick, but
it takes time.
We need to talk about it. We need to talk about this stuff. You know, if you go on, let's say into the N-word or race and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not saying racial stuff just happens to black people. It happens to Hispanics. It happens to a lot of different people, different cultures.
What's happening to Raven Simone?
Let's not, please. Let's not talk about her, please. Let's not.
It's like, what the fuck happened to you?
I don't know. I just don't want to talk about it because
we're losing too many.
She went left.
Fool.
To y'all, that's right.
That was the hardest left I've ever. You right over there?
I was really trying to figure out.
It's okay, bro. Don't even. My nigga.
It's funny how you keep saying that when we're talking about it. I just think that's
because it's our shit, bro. Like, that's the thing. This isn't a video. You know what I'm saying? It's in a protest.
It's not. Yeah. Let's get that. Let's get this across the bar right now. We
probably should have started with that.
Yeah. We should have. This video is not meant to become off as offensive, to come off as, hey, stop doing this. We don't like it. Like, no, we're talking about it. We're raising a discussion. And, you know, if you dislike what we say or if you don't agree, that's okay.
You. My personal opinion.
I mean, to me, it's okay. If you disagree, disagree. I mean, I don't care.
I don't see what they're going to have to disagree about, though, because we're not, like, we're just talking about it.
I mean, some people might disagree and say, hey, see, if you don't want us to say it, you don't say it to yourselves. Well, I mean, wait.
You can say, I started off by saying, I don't care if you say it, but I'm still going to judge you. To me, you just want to be cool. You want to be black. If you say it like a black guy, if you and your whole clique call each other nigga, you want to be a nigga. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to stop you. Hey, you're just fake. You don't know who you want to be. Other than a nigga. And to be honest with you, being a nigga is not all it's cracked up to be.
It's not.
A lot of struggle comes with being a nigga. And that's one thing y'all don't
Not
know.
even just being a nigga, being a black guy. There's a lot of stuff that comes into that, but let's not get into that, man. I'm not afraid to talk about what's going on in this world. Exactly. We gotta talk about these things, because if we don't talk about these things,
nothing's gonna change.
You can't just sweep that stuff under the rug, because you know it's gonna build up, it's gonna build up, it's gonna build up, and it's just gonna keep getting worse.
If we never talked about how cops are like shooting niggas and just things of that line,
and black people aren't perfect.
Nothing's gonna change.
Exactly. And black people, we're not perfect. We're not always in the right when it comes to us, the police, and we're not,
because they're really quick to try to down. Honestly, not all cops are bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just those idiots that can't control their gun. Those are the ones that give them the majority of bad names.
Some people are just extremely power hungry, and just like and just like a lot of people are so mad. Like, just because one cop does this doesn't mean all the cops are like that. Well, shit, black people been saying that for years. Just because one black person does this type of dumb shit doesn't mean we all do it.
Because one nigga cheats on his girl for some dumb bitch doesn't mean
exactly, man. Just exactly. It's just nothing's just one-sided. It's one-sided. Everything has exceptions. Everything has variables to a certain situation that you gotta look at. It's not just all black people are ignorant. They didn't even learn how to listen to cops. It's not all just like that. It's not all just like, all cops are bad, man. Fuck 12.
To be honest with you, some niggas just need to stay out police way, bro. Like that dude that got shot in Dallas a couple months ago. He I'm pretty sure the story is he trespassed and some like village shit. Take your ass home, my nigga. What are you doing? It was a security guard, I think, that shot him.
Yeah.
Just stay out of cops' way. But we're kind of getting off topic.
Yeah, we're all getting off topic. But yeah, man. The N-word. Sorry we went off topic with that, but
they were listening.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. I hope. Hear us out, because like we're screaming this in the mirror today. Yeah, man. The N-word. Like I said, I don't care who uses it. Don't abuse it. And if I'm cool with you, you have my permission to go ahead and use it around me. That doesn't mean you can use it around your friends as well. Use it around your family.
You shouldn't want to use it to begin with.
Yeah, use it.
It's just the fact that it's it's the swagger that comes with it.
Yeah,
bro.
and honestly, and I'm not saying you should feel this way, but like I feel like if I say, someone outside my race, like, man, you cool, dude. That's my nigga right there. I'm not saying you have to feel this way, but you should feel like, to me, that's like, man, you are my friend. You are, like, really cool. Because I don't just say that to anybody. Yeah,
you made it.
You didn't make it to the club, man.
You made it.
Welcome
and that's
to
how
the
it
team.
Feels for him, too, bro.
Welcome to the team, man. Welcome to the team.
But, yeah.
I don't know what else to say about this. You have anything to say?
We're going to make a part 2 on this one.
Part 2?
We're going to make a part 2.
Yeah, because we're going to get a lot of feedback from this.
Part 2.
God.
Can be continued.
To be continued. Dun 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 dun.
That's that dumb shit that I be talking about.
What dumb shit?
That's that dumb shit.
What, man? I just like having some type of.
You like being an idiot. That's what you like to do. But anyway, we them niggas.
We didn't have to end it like that either.
I wanted to.
Can't we just be
You know
professional? Nigga!
Nah, it's cool. We got somebody off camera.
I thought y'all was done, man. My bad.
I ain't press stop.
Oh.
It's still going.
You know what, though? Fuck them niggas that aren't a nigga and say the word nigga. I want your white boy to say nigga at work. He be in the ocean. Motherfucker. Be